two immortals. Then Perseus came for the head of the younger Gorgon, the mortal Medusa. In his winged sandals, the hero soared above the ground and with the sword of Hermes cut off Medusae's head, looking not at her, but at her reflection in the shield that gave to the emu Athena. He hid Medusa's head in a bag. Perseus hid from the other Gorgons with the help of an invisible hat and hurried home. Perseus and Andromeda on the way back. Perseus saw the beauty Andromeda chained to the rock. The girl was left to be eaten by a sea monster. Only in this way, according to the oracle of Ammon, it was possible to save Ethiopia from the monster that Poseidon sent to the country. Andromeda's mother, Queen Cassiopeia, boasted before the Nereids that she was the most beautiful of all in the world, and the god of the seas commanded her for bold, unreasonable speeches. Perseus fell in love with a young prisoner without memory and promised his father, the Ethiopian king Cepheus, that he would save his daughter if he allowed them to marry. Caphae agreed without thinking twice, and Perseus, using his magical equipment, killed the monster. He demanded a reward, but Andromeda had already been promised as a wife to his uncle Phineia, who planned to destroy Perseus. The young man was protected by Medusa's head, which had retained his strength, and all the conspirators turned to stone. In memory of Perseus's exploits, Athena star-led Andromeda. Returning home when Perseus and Andromeda returned to the island Seraph, he caught Danae and Dictys in the temple, where they were hiding from the persecution of the evil Polydect. Perseus broke into the palace and, waving his head of Medusa, turned the tyrant and his henchmen into a stone. He made Dictys the ruler, and returned the sandals, bag, and hat to the nymphs. In gratitude for the help, he gave the head of Medusae to the goddess Athena, and she attached the trophy to her shield. After that, Perseus gathered in Argos to visit his grandfather Acrisius. But he, in fear that the prediction of the oracle would come true, fled to Larissa. Once Perseus went there to participate in a gymnastic competition. He unsuccessfully threw a disc, it hit one of the spectators and killed him. The victim was Acrace. The sorrowful Perseus gave his grandfather the last honors and, not wanting to inherit the throne, exchanged his kingdom for Tirinthus.